first full day in Gdansk, Poland. We had a lie-in and then walked downtown to have an explore. Look at the beautiful buildings. It was the week between Christmas and New Year and everywhere was still decorated. We were a bit late for breakfast, so we went in here for some dinner and had some Polish pierogi. I got a latte macchiato and Connor had a coffee. The restaurant was beautiful. It was still decorated for Christmas and it just looked so magical. We felt like we were in Santa's workshop. They gave us some free bread which had a really nice spicy sweet potato-y tasting dip. I ordered the spinach and cheese pierogi, wasn't expecting it to be green, and Connor had the chicken and mushroom. We had a table on the higher floor, so we had a really good view of the restaurant. Then we were nice and full and decided to carry on exploring the town. First stop was Neptune's Fountain and the beautiful Christmas tree. And then we stumbled across this dungeon place. You could buy tickets to go inside, but it was closed on this day. But you could still walk through and read the information and have a go at the handcuffs if you like. So here's me, why not? Connor was hoping to leave me there all day, I think. This is one of the most popular streets in Gdansk, selling all the amber jewelry. There was lots of shops and stalls along the whole street. A good place to buy jewelry or souvenirs. Also, some lovely little cafes to stop off at along the way. The amber is sourced locally in Poland. There is also an amber museum in Gdansk. So if this is something you like, you definitely won't struggle to find it. There was also a wax museum you could go to, but we decided we wanted to visit the Deja Vu Museum, which kept us busy for at least half an hour. It had different rooms of different illusions. I particularly liked this room. It was so cool. Watch Connor disappear, and then he was gone. The museum cost £19.21 for us both to enter, which we thought was good to get us out of the cold for a little bit. We were both very determined to be able to do this bubble thing, but did not succeed. It was so much harder than it looks. But I have since seen other people on TikTok being able to do it, so it is possible if you've got the patience, which I definitely did not. And we both gave up after a few attempts. And then this walkway was actually really hard to do. You're walking straight, but it feels like you're falling. Overall, for £9 each, it was good to keep us busy. Then we went over to the shopping centre and found out it was closed because it was Sunday. So we went across to Zabka to get some drinks and had a drink in the room whilst getting ready. Then earlier in the day, we spotted a Indian restaurant, so booked in there. I do recommend booking as they got very full and were turning customers away. It was called Shanti. They gave us some nibbles whilst we were deciding what we wanted. It wasn't a huge restaurant, so again, I definitely recommend booking if this is something you like. Food was lovely. I love an Indian. It's my favourite cuisine. We then saw the Christmas tree lit up at night and lots of other Christmassy lights. Then we spotted this lovely bar which was decorated Christmassy outside, so we thought we would go in for a drink. It was also nice and cozy inside. I had a Prosecco and Connor had a beer, which cost us £8.62. We then made our way to a cocktail bar called Jungler. We spent ages trying to find the entrance to this cocktail bar. You actually enter from the outside, not through the shopping centre. I had a cherry blossom cocktail and Connor had a cherry ale. It was really nice in there if you like cocktails, but not so much if you are a beer drinker. It was decorated lovely and worth the visit, definitely. We then started to walk back towards the hotel. Everywhere was so pretty and lit up. This is the hotel reception and then you can get into the food hall from there. So we decided to sit at the food hall bar and have a drink. And we didn't have far at all to walk back to the hotel as the door was just right behind us. And clearly, Connor found the ceiling very interesting. And that was all for our first full day spent in Gdansk. Then we went back up to the room. This is the corridor of the hotel. It has little seating areas and you can see down into the food hall. We stayed in room 234. Thanks for watching and come back for more recommendations of Gdansk.